What's going on, people? It is Monday Night Fandom right here on Fandom Empire. Things are going to start to get back to normal around here. You'll be able to see links for streams way ahead of time moving forward. Hopefully, you all had a wonderful Christmas and New Year. If we didn't already say that already, I'm just trying to be good. Trying to be a good dude. Joining me on this venture tonight, first up, he is the host of the Bros Before Pros Twitch channel, YouTube channel. Where else are you these days?
Oh, just those two for the most part right now. There aren't really many other platforms. Yeah.
Sorry, I was dying. Apologies.
It's always awkward for that to happen in the intros because it's like you get that awkwardness after you've introed someone and you're waiting for the next guy to get introed. It's like, oh, this is awkward.
I'm just fucking gagging. Like, legitimately, my God, it was like, yep, nope, gotta hit the mute button. Also joining us, he is a mainstay here at Fandom Empire. He's the one, the only Mr. Who are you? T. Brad, Tommy B, Thomas, Tom, Mr. Bradshaw? Or are you tonight?
Just give my whole name to everybody out there. You want to give my social security number too while you're at it?
1911191.
Don't forget about all the sixes and the twos.
62226.
Yep. Can't forget about all of them. 25.
I
66.
Well, I think I forgot the hashtags and the ampersands.
Oh man. So speaking of Order 66, I had a chance to watch Revenge of the Sith on Saturday night. Watched it with Zachary, my eldest, and it was a blast. Man, does that movie hold up? It's amazing because as much as I love the prequels, there's now I'm not on the Johnny scale of like how far they are in between, or which one's better and which one's not. I like Phantom Menace and I like Attack of the Clones, but they're nowhere close to Revenge of the Sith, where I think Johnny hates those other two films.
They're not good.
It's just insane, though, how much better Revenge of the Sith is than the other two films in that trilogy. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and it was cool because we actually we binged Kenobi earlier in the week, which was also fun. First time I'd done that, and I still really like that show. I think they cheaped out on it, but I like that show. Also joining us, he is the co-host over at the Trophy Hunters podcast, and he is the host of the Final Laps podcast. He is Ryan. What's going on, man?
Hey guys, how you doing? And I did have to say, the Attack of the Clones and the prequels in general have aged very well. I know there was a lot of anger and hate when those movies first came out, but as the years have gone by, they have kind of, I think, warmed to a lot of souls. So I agree. I really, looking back on it, like Attack of the Clones. It's a pretty good movie, but not as good as Revenge of the Sith.
Huh?
So, but I'm doing good. Just settling in. As you can see, I still have my Christmas tree up. It's meant to take that down this weekend. Didn't happen. I was lazy.
You just don't want Christmas to end, eh?
That's right. It's a constant party. Hey, I got a couple Christmas gifts in the mail today. Actually, they got lost apparently, from what I've been told. So they just randomly showed up. So the party never stops.
Nice Christmas presents on January 9th. Where's mine? Bring me mine. So tonight we're going to be just talking about some of our favorite anime shows. Some of us have much deeper knowledge than others on the panel. So it'll be interesting to see where the conversation goes. Feel free to chime in on what some of your favorite anime shows are in the chat. Be appreciated, even if it's after the fact. I did notice we got more people viewed the show after it was live than when it was live last week. So on both of the shows on the channel right now. So always feel free to comment, and we'll respond when we can. But tonight we are playing. We're going to start with Warzone, and then we're going to move on to some Battlefront 2. There's some 4-player co-op missions that I didn't know about. Johnny, are you okay? You look like you need to poop.
No, I'm just trying to figure out sports. The Blue Jays just locked a contract with Brandon Belt, the San Francisco Giants first baseman, left-handed batter, makes sense. Can play outfield. Hasn't played outfield in 4 seasons. It's not going to fix our outfield problems.
I was going to say that moved the needle about that much. Congratulations on Brandon.
Like I like as a left-handed bench bat, I got no problem with that sign because it makes sense. He still hits well. In San Francisco, he hit well, and that's not an easy park to hit in unless you're juiced up on the gills.
Hey now, leave Barry alone.
Okay, if we want to talk about Pittsburgh Barry, one of the greatest hitters we've ever seen, San Francisco Barry goes to the gills. But
dude, go watch Barry Bonds highlights on YouTube.
I'm not saying they're not great to watch.
How juicy is it? Fucking awesome.
I'm not arguing the fan enjoyment standpoint. Like, don't get me wrong. Watching Mark and Sammy and Barry mash dingers, I got no beef. The 34-year-old statistical me who's trying to call him the greatest hitter of all time kind of chokes on that when Babe Ruth was hitting on hot dogs and beer. But
well, I just want you to temper your statements because you had Joey Bats on your team for a good half a decade who was drinking the steroids there for quite some time.
No comment.
Batista? You think Batista was on roids?
Yeah, I don't think he ever popped.
He didn't pop, but come on, look at him. You don't be that. You're not.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, looking statistically, the change he made when he was a nobody, we picked up for, a bucket of balls from, was it Pittsburgh?
Yeah, the Pirates are good at giving away good talent for
yeah, I mean, player he became in Toronto, I kind of, asked some questions, but.
Well, I guess let's put it this way. Going back to Barry Bonds, you're contemplating the best player of all time. Should he be in the Hall of Fame? The answer to me is yes, absolutely.
I mean, yes. I think even taking the steroids out of the question, I think he had a Hall of Fame career in Pittsburgh. So I think absolutely he deserves to be there. But, don't get me wrong. I have no issues with steroid players on principle. Just admit you used them. Like, that's my qualm. Admit you did it, and we're fine. Clean slate. I got no beef with that because, the science at the time, they were things that were technically illegal. They weren't outlawed in the game of baseball until after that. So it's like, that first round of guys, I don't disrespect because what they were doing was, I guess, technically allowed. It's, if you pop today, like Fernando Tatis, lost a lot of respect for him. But, he's still got time to salvage his career.
Well, he's on his second strike now, so he's one more away from a permanent ban. So
was this his second? I thought this was his first.
Nah, it's a second one. He got it's like 120 games or something for this one. He won't even be ready for next year.
No, I know he doesn't get to play until like the beginning of May, I think.
But,
I mean, either way, I'll say this: if the San Diego Padres do not win a World Series in the next 2 years, oh boy.
They've definitely turned that franchise around, and man, their ballpark. Oh, that's a ballpark I'd like to visit. It just looks magnificent. Yeah. So yeah, we're playing Warzone tonight. We're gonna
apparently talking baseball.
We're gonna dive into that now. I'm loading us into the game. Our highest finish online, I believe, like while we're on show, I think was 11th.
No, we made a top 10.
Tommy 7th. Tommy got 7th. But I know Tommy and I've gotten 4th a couple of times off of line.
Well, I just want you to look at my character right out of the gate and see that level 7 and just know I'm going to be no help to you guys. But I'll stand here.
See,
and
I
look
was
pretty.
looking at Sages and I'm thinking it was me, and I'm like, how the hell am I level 4? Oh, that's not me. Okay, that 16 makes a lot more sense.
Man. So anime. Tommy, I'm gonna send it over to you first, buddy. Let's just start with one. Give us an anime show you love and why. How did you get into it? Why should other people give it a shot?
So right now, this isn't really an all-time thing, but right now, something that's real hot is Chainsaw Man. And the show just like last week finished its season 1 run over in Japan. It's subbed right now. The manga's great, and it basically follows the premise of these. What's the best term for them? They're not bounty hunters. I don't know.
Oof.
Police of sorts, I guess, that go around and kill demons. Like they kill demons. So they got like the chainsaw demon, the katana demon, the gun demon. I'm sorry, I'm saying demon. I should be saying devil. So gun devil, chainsaw devil. It feels a bit out there at first. I'm not gonna lie, and it is very gory. And like the characters, well, don't get attached to the characters too much because they George R. Martin this shit up in this series. But I tell
This
you,
is gonna sound snobby of me, but like if someone tells me, "Hey, go watch this show called Chainsaw Man," the title alone makes me not want to watch. I know that sounds stupid, but
it does sound stupid. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta be willing to broaden your horizons, man. You just gotta try it sometimes.
It's one I've heard a lot about. One of the guys I watched, video game streamers, been talking about it a lot lately, but it doesn't tickle my fancy.
why should people give it a shot, Tommy?
For those who like a good dark anime, more adult themed, we're not talking your typical shonen power of friendship here. We're talking something darker.
Did everyone see where I pinged off to the left here?
I did not,
Nope. Yes.
but
Yeah, you
once I
see it
look at my
now?
map, I'll be
Yeah.
able to see it.
Yeah, go there. We'll all meet up on the edge of the map, basically.
Wait, way over on the. Oh God.
Yeah, way away from the circle. Yeah, we're gonna move in with the wall.
Very
Typically,
gritty,
the best way to play.
dark, more adult humor.
You realize that the circle is on the complete other side of the map, right?
Yep,
Okay.
that's the plan, Stan. We just got to stay together and communicate.
Oh, great. I'm only 1,000 meters behind you here.
So that's one that's hot right now. And since me and Johnny probably are, Phantom Empire's anime people, I'll give you another one that's a bit different. Not action themed at all. Did I just miss the ping? I see. Okay, I see over here.
Yeah, I totally missed the ping. Oh, you guys are still in the air, aren't you?
A different one
I'm just about to land.
is
Oh, great!
are you fucking serious?
Oh my god, I'm being hunted already. You three group up. I'll stay away from you guys. I don't think they're gonna have an easy time finding me anyway. Tommy and Johnny are by each other. I have no idea where Ryan is. Oh, I see Ryan. not terribly far. You know what kills me is I don't know if anybody remembers having like Dragon Ball Z on VHS or DVD, and before your movie loads up, though, like Funimation would preview some of their other shows, and I remember going, "Oh, I'm gonna give this show a shot, or I'm gonna give that show a shot," and then I
Tommy,
never
are you wrecking
did.
shit down there?
I'll take that as a yeah. Tommy went and got himself killed.
Yeah, they took me out.
Communicate.
Well, I'm not gonna keep myself unmuted the entire time.
I think I got the squad.
Another one that's I don't want to say it's hot, but it's relatively new right now. They just posted 5 episodes on
I
Netflix.
think my Xbox just froze.
Oh, I did
Oh,
not get the
great.
squad.
It's like an alternative thing. Is Way of the House Husband, completely a comedy. It's about a guy who, damn, was like a Yakuza boss, but then he ended up becoming, as the title suggests, a house husband. So he, takes care of the house, takes care of the cat, does the cleaning, does the cooking, shows his old, Yakuza buddies how to do it. But he still talks like a Yakuza, still acts like one. Talk about burying people with the fishes and shit, but not in that way at all. It's interesting. There's the first season is like 10 episodes. The second season, hopefully it's just part 1, is like 5 episodes so far, and that's on Netflix, at least in the US.
I saw they came out with a Dragon Age animated series on Netflix, and I wasn't sure if I should give that a shot or not. I don't know if they're staying true to the games or if it's something completely different. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not with you guys anymore. I had to restart.
Your Xbox really froze, huh? Jeez.
Well,
Well-
the game froze anyway.
I mean, it's better than losing the whole Xbox.
Yeah. I could definitely understand that. What's going on with you, Johnny? What are some hot animes for you right now? Anything of note?
Yeah, not really. It's been a while since I've gotten into one. I guess the last one I watched that I got into was probably Seven Deadly Sins. When that one first hit on Netflix.
Right now, I'm doing a run through. It's got some years on it already, but it's still running. Of My Hero Academia, which is a rather interesting show. The whole premise behind that is that everybody in the world, not everybody, but like by the time of the show, like 80% of people in the world are born with superpowers, or what they're calling them as quirks. And everybody's profession they want to do. Everybody wants to be a hero. Everybody wants to be a professional hero. So that's the show is basically your high school style anime. The protagonist is working to get admitted into the top hero high school. Ends up getting in there, of course, and you just kind of follow their journey, watch their eventual encounters with villains and how they learn to harness their powers, and spin on your school drama and all that you'll see in other series. It's a pretty popular one. There's a reason it's been on for several years now, and I'm enjoying it. Just went ahead and gave someone's gamer tag away. Yeah. Just go ahead and give my gamer tag away. All right. All right.
Well, how did anybody know that was you? Until you just
not like anyone gonna fucking come find me anyway. I mean, how often am I actually on this thing?
They're gonna follow you around the next time you're on Grand Theft Auto and just take you down a digital alley and digitally beat you, and they'll be like, "Yeah, nah, we taught you."
They want to buy me a copy of Grand Theft Auto. Go ahead, I'll consider playing through it.
Isn't it free on Game Pass?
It might be.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think EA owns Rockstar, and I don't remember Rockstar having any agreement with anything like that. Not everything's on Game Pass.
Wait, you're telling me that's not a thing? Oh, wow, that's shocking. There it is. Now we're all dead.
Someone's TV's a little too loud. I think it's Ryan's. Everybody can hear every bullet shot that happens. I'm sending you guys invites. Unless if it keeps these three together, then just invite me. I think it might break you guys up.
He's getting ready to go into Gulag right now.
Yeah, I'm in Gulag.
Yep.
The Gulag. I don't like your chances, buddy. That's actually the one thing I've gotten decent at in this game. Winning in the Gulag.
Oh,
There it goes.
No!
Oof.
We sucked.
We suck so bad.
Oh, the MVP got taken out early.
I'm sorry. What? I had 3 kills. What?
So who's our party host right now?
If it keeps you three together, then invite me. But if it breaks you up, then just accept the invite I sent.
Leave game with party. Let's do that.
Yeah, that would be
Did you?
It did keep us together.
With party or
Awesome.
without
Then
party?
just send me an invite and I'll accept it. I don't want to bring up my big one yet because once I bring that up, we're going to be on that one for a bit. What was I going to say? Actually, here's the one that you didn't get in the pre-show, Johnny. Digimon.
No, I said that one.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah.
I heard Pokemon. I didn't hear
That
Digimon.
was right after.
Yeah, Digimon had me in the first. It's either like the first 2 or 3 seasons, and then when they make Ty and everybody as if they were just a TV show, it lost me.
Talking about your Pokemon. I'm sure everybody here has learned that a couple weeks ago, I guess it was, they announced that they are finally phasing out Ash and Pikachu.
Well, they're not going to be the main characters anymore, right? That's
Yep. They are going to do one more arc as like Ash's send-off arc, and that will be it. The next major installment of the Pokemon anime will follow new characters. I imagine they're going to still bring Ash and Pikachu back, as cameos or one episode visits. But yeah, they're not going to be travel companions or anything like that. It's interesting because I'm somebody who has wanted to see this for quite a long time now. It's long overdue. So
Yeah,
not
I
that
am firmly on the new female character is Ash and Serena's daughter.
Dude, I'm not shipping no 10-year-olds.
From what I understand, the premise of the prologue is going to age them up. So it's going to be their, it's not just 10-year-old Ash.
Like, I'm totally cool with that if that's what they want to do. But like, I'm not, going on the Pokemon forums and being all like, "Oh my god, look at the outline of that eyebrow." It's
There's a lot more to it than that.
I know.
There's little nods in the characters as you see.
Dude, I've seen all the memes. I've seen all the speculation.
That's the one thing that killed me with Pokemon is they didn't age the characters. I want to see them age. I don't want to see them Simpsons it, with the same age all the time.
I mean, I guess is that just the general rule across anime in general, though, right? I mean, all of your main characters more or less are what they are 10, 20 years later.
No, they do time skips.
My favorite one does anyway. Plenty of them.
Yeah, but even then, it's only certain characters that age.
Yeah, you really can't argue against that, Sean. And then they just stop talking about certain characters.
Yeah.
But we want to talk about an anime that does time skips. We can talk about Naruto. I was one who was into Naruto when it first hit the U.S. It was dubbed here in America on Toonami. And, you got to follow Naruto Uzumaki go from the outcast to eventually, fighting for his friends, chasing his, teammate who runs off. Then he gets that big time skips forward 3 years. You watch him eventually become, one of the best ninja alive, and eventually he, spoiler alert, it's only years later now. In the pre-sequel series Boruto that follows his son, he finally gets to become Hokage.
So when I say my favorite, I meant just the Dragon Ball Z TV show. I'm not talking all the spin-off stuff and Super and the movie timeline, which doesn't line up. I'm just talking the base show where we see Gohan go from a tyke to, a grown-ass adult with his own kid.
And then, like all the other adults on the show, he stops aging.
What? What were you watching?
Yeah, I don't know about that, dude.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Stops aging in the same way as like Goku.
I think the only reason you think it's different is because we actually saw him grow up over the 20 years. His age was actually appropriately comparable to where it should be.
I think Johnny's high.
How so?
Like Goku and Vegeta, they're Saiyans. They're pure blood Saiyans.
Yeah, that I get.
They don't
and
age.
Piccolo, I mean, Piccolo does age. You see it.
Yeah, but he's a big green dude. He don't age too much.
I'm going to talk about not aging Master Roshi until GT anyway, when they finally decided, we might want to make this guy fossilized. But, yeah.
Where are we going?
Much like the last map, let's go the opposite way, and we'll go right here. I'm jumping now.
You go for that vehicle? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care about the vehicle. I just tag something. Feel ripped off because it froze on me.
It was very interesting how for Super with that tournament arc they brought Roshi in, and they still let him, power up all these years later. like that.
Yeah,
Very, very
that's too much of a nostalgia kick for me.
I was cool with it. I think the franchise needed it. I really do. If they really wanted to revitalize Dragon Ball Z, well, Dragon Ball franchise, and make it something more.
Well, I think they did it in this new movie. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but
And that's the saddest part, dude. You haven't seen it yet. You really can't speak to it. I mean, I've talked your ear off about it.
yeah. Well, I'm going off what you said and what I've read online.
This movie, and I shit you not, I did not mince my words when I said it is quite possibly my favorite
I see
anime
Tommy.
movie to date.
I just like the idea. Like Dragon Ball Z was at its best when it didn't just rely on Goku and Vegeta, and it included other characters. I mean, not so much Vegeta. I loved a lot of what they did with him, but you know, the Z Warriors. You know, all the sagas involve a lot of the characters playing extremely pivotal roles. Did we lose Ryan?
Yeah, you definitely did. I'm not very good at jumping out of the airplane, apparently.
Oh, when you jumped, you probably should have pulled your parachute like immediately. That way you can glide. I'm guessing you just go straight down to the ground.
That's pretty much what happened, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm coming towards you.
Try to be stealth. That's a long way to go on foot by yourself. A very long way.
You just walked by me, Sean. Where'd you go?
I didn't see you.
I just saw your green ticker.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay, now you're further over there.
You trying to fuck with me right now?
No. Like, you know, Dragon Ball, that franchise, you know, was one of the major vanilla animes, if we want to call it that. It's like, what's anime? Oh, well, I like Dragon Ball Z. That got all of us into some anime in some semblance of a way when we were younger. So to this day, I like Dragon Ball.
Hey, there's a boat right here.
I remember when
There's also a chopper
Let's do that one wherever that is.
right beside the boat.
we're looking at the wrong boat.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking at the wrong boat then. Where is it?
The heck are you guys?
Oh,
Then?
I'm getting close to you.
It's right. It's on top of that roof. You can see the raid.
There's the ladder.
I remember when Dragon Ball Super first launched its couple episodes. I wasn't exactly planning on watching it, but you started talking about it, so I watched it, really enjoyed it, and I said, I'm not waiting. And eventually I just kept on going with the sub.
Yeah.
You just couldn't have a freaking cash register in it.
No.
I loot one
How
more
close
cash
are
register.
you, Ryan?
I'm close. I'm almost to you. I'm at the water now.
I don't think that's helpful in this area. This area is 99% water.
No, you should be able to see me on the mini map.
I see you physically running towards us. Ladder's on the outside of the building,
Okay.
or you can run inside of the building.
I see it. I got the ladder.
Oh, clearing out the cash because this place is cash rich.
Oh yeah, look at all the money. You can buy some people back if we die. Oh, we got to go. Everybody get in now. Come on, let's go. We got to go. Oh, Johnny, you got to move. Oh boy.
Gonna get us.
Oh, we got to go. Ooh,
Oh.
I was cutting it close.
I was trying to not leave him behind. I never would have heard the end of it.
That and I got all the cash.
That too.
Never leave the money man behind.
Where are we going? We're going all the way over to the far side. And we're going to sit down on the edge of the map over there.
See if there's any other helicopters in the air. That's something I haven't seen yet. Helicopters trying to go at it with each other.
First game, we had a couple of those battles.
Although in this game, I can't help but feel it would probably look a little silly.
So I'm assuming most of us have some Dragon Ball experience in this group. What's your favorite Dragon Ball Z saga, and why?
All right, nobody talk all at once.
Someone was just shooting at us.
I guess for me, I'd say my favorite arc is probably the Android arc.
Yeah, like Cell Saga, androids into Cell.
Yeah.
That Future Trunks, the Future Trunks, all the way up to the end of Cell, is just so fucking good. Or like on the
low on fuel. Oh, return to combat zone.
We're also almost out of fuel.
Yeah, I'm lowering us. The edge of the map.
Very nice.
Yeah, I remember the hype that we all had in school about when the Android stuff started, because like that was just so, like that was next level compared to what we got with Frieza and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna walk the edge down here, fellas.
So when we're saying sagas, are we talking like
So for me, there's the Saiyan Saga.
sagas or arcs?
Well, this is the way we used to talk about it when we were kids, so that's how I'll talk about it. You had the Saiyan Saga, you had the Frieza Saga, which included Namek. You had the Cell Saga, and you had the Buu Saga. They were the main sagas. Inside their smaller arcs like Garlic Jr., Android.
Yeah, and like they cut up the Boo saga into. They're what that is. That's more properly arcs, because saga is like, well, the fusion saga of the Boo arc, and the
Yeah, the sagas were like the sub arcs.
yeah, saga is like the canonical term for the smaller pieces.
Yeah.
I just came up. I just came up here to like get some ammo and shit, and I'm going back to the edge of the wall. Let's see if we can wall walk. I don't think most players are gonna expect that.
Drone down here.
All right.
I'm sitting on a portable radar, and a precision airstrike.
Not to mention, we can only have people coming at us from one way, really, unless they're in a boat in the water.
I'm one who tends to straight up say I think the Boo arc is my favorite of Dragon Ball Z.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Never
So
thought.
I don't fall in that water. You're toast. I'm guessing anyway.
Oh, yeah. Looks like you just fly away, doesn't it? Look, I feel that Dragon Ball Z, besides the hiccups it had with trying to make Gohan the main character, not that that shouldn't have happened because it should have stuck more than anything.
I love Gohan, so you're not gonna catch me having an issue with that.
But I feel like they progressed very well, and I enjoyed how it eventually worked its way up to, the fusion stuff, the development of the different characters.
Let's sit here for a bit.
Boo. I enjoyed Boo. Some of the elements of Boo felt a little drawn out and such.
Someone want to lay prone at the top of the hill?
Yep, I'm up there
Someone
now.
watch behind us.
Yep, I'm at the top of the hill.
Don't go too far. Like stay hidden.
Yep.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this after the fact, or if you're one of the few people who've been jumping in during, we're being cowards, and if it works, bite me.
Hey. We hide with pride.
Yes, we hide with pride.
That is
agree
our
with that.
motto, team motto.
Damn right. Sorry, like it's gonna do one of those split circles just to be like, yeah, fuck you.
Pretty much.
We aren't completely safe from the water because that water is inbounds for boat. So if anybody sees a boat, give a heads up. I can't hear shit. I have my TV really low.
Wait, those damn birds are moving around. They look in boats.
That's a big difference in this game compared to the last one. Like I don't recall there ever being birds. And
Not looking like that.
They're very distracting when you're trying to snipe. Tommy, I'm shocked. Boo, man. Boo's probably my least favorite. I liked the concept, and then I thought it just got silly after a while.
And not the good silly.
Yeah, no, the bad silly. And I thought I would have liked to see that whole world tournament play out and then have like Boo interfere in the finals. I hated that we had all that hype for that tournament and we never got to see it play out. And we still haven't got to see an updated tournament play out just between like all the Z fighters.
I don't think you're gonna get that ever.
Well, of course not, because the Z fighters aren't a threat to each other.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking like a global threat or anything. I'm just talking like a typical world tournament where they agree to not go Super Saiyan. They fight in the ring. That there's an argument to make that some of the less strong characters in that type of environment could beat some of the stronger characters.
I mean, yeah.
They tried to. They talked about that kind of thing a little bit leading up to the Tournament of Power arc when Goku.
Guys, I'm going to backtrack to the edge of where the circle's going to be just to see if anybody's coming. You guys stay there.
When Goku was going around recruiting everyone, if I remember correctly, that was a big topic of discussion when he was fighting Krillin. And he made Krillin basically, pull himself up by his bootstraps, go full power with me, and Krillin made him go Super Saiyan Blue. And beat the tar out of him, of course, but...
Yeah, that's... I've watched all the new Dragon Ball with the exception of this... with the exception of this new one here. And I like what they're doing for the most part, but way too many forms for me. It's made transformations for me kind of meh, if that makes any sense.
There's way too many, and
like I get why they're doing it. Oh, look what cool looking new thing we can come up with now to sell. Well, I get it. Like, I mean, hey, we're Star Wars fans. They don't
sell as many toys as they used to, so I don't even know if you can say that's the reason.
I don't know, man. Every time I go into GameStop, they're all over the place.
Yeah, it's a different type of market now. Like before, it used to be like the cheap plastic.
Oh, heads up.
Heads up where?
Guys in front of us.
Right.
He's over here. Do you see where I just pinged?
61. Yep.
Right
okay.
there. Yeah. Don't shoot. Do not shoot. Don't engage.
I see him. He's coming this way.
Let him keep coming. Stay down and hidden.
Looks like he's got somebody coming in with him.
That's fine. I see them over on the ridge there now.
I lost him down into the trees.
Can't see them.
Over there. Where I just pinged. And there's more over here. Someone needs to be focused on our 6 too. We all can't be looking forward. Someone looking up, someone on our 6.
I got the backside.
I know the Dragon Ball Super manga ended up doing another like big world conflict saga, and I know the rumor is we're either going to get a series that does something with that, or they're going to do it in a couple of movies. I don't think you can play the story that, to what I understand, it's been out in a couple of movies. I don't think that works. So
The movies thing seems to be something that is a consideration because they can do theatrical releases in Japan and not really the US, but sometimes I guess.
Oh, we're gonna have to move in a little bit.
not yet though. We'll wait. What's that timer say? 49 seconds?
49 seconds.
49 seconds. Yeah.
We'll start moving in at 20. Don't just bolt either. Try to stay close to the edge. I just wish I had a little better weapons. I'm moving in.
Not that I think Sean is necessarily, following all the latest and greatest Sailor Moon.
No, I haven't watched anything Sailor Moon in like a decade and a half, but I definitely watched that again. I tried the like OG series.
Well, they ended up coming out with Sailor Moon Crystal.
That's a good idea. No, don't go any further, Tommy. Down. You're too far. Too far up. Move down into a bush. Everybody take a bush if they can. I might be slightly out of bounds.
And the last couple of installments for that remake, which it more closely matches the manga, have been in movie form. So they did I think it was 3 seasons of Sailor Moon Crystal, and then the last.
Oh, I just got plugged from the right side. They were coming in on the other side of the street.
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no. I drowned. We got a gulag chance or did it close?
Yeah, I went into the gulag.
Nice. We might get respawned back in. It's really late. Or we might get to go up against each other. Did all 4 of us die there?
yep, I did.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't watching that way. I don't know if we had anybody watching that way.
I think I'm in the same waiting room as you right now.
Gulag survival! Victory!
You won your battle or just no one?
I won both. I killed everybody except my partner.
Oh,
Okay.
Here we go, Tommy.
Redeploying. Here we go.
Oh, shotguns. I don't like our chances, Tommy. It's shotguns.
No.
Doesn't look like there's any buy stations in the circle.
Oh, they got me from behind.
Oh, I see ya.
2-on-1, Tommy. Be careful.
Damn.
Tommy and I are toast.
Yeah, I thought I had a freaking frag grenade. Now
Johnny
that
has
was,
enough to buy one of us back, though.
that was smoke.
Ooh, what
If
is
you can
that?
It's risky, but there's a buy station just outside the circle.
Do it.
I'm
I'm
trying
still
to.
coming.
I don't know how to. Yes, there we go. I'm back in somehow.
Nice. I'm still.
Nice.
I'm in as well.
Tommy's like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
We need to find an edge of the circle, in my opinion, anyway.
I think there's somebody inside this tower I'm standing next to. Yeah, I just heard somebody on Prox chat say, "Don't look at me."
Wee.
I got hit from behind.
Oh, fuck, I tried to get to you. I started parachuting down. Careful, Ryan.
Yeah, I see ya. How do we make this thing go a little bit faster? Do I just cut the cord?
You know what?
Ooh, I'm getting shot at from the air.
You can't get shot up from the air. Like, unless you mean up from above you. Watch that tower. That's where I was when I died.
Me?
No.
Oh, yeah, he's toast.
Yep.
Sorry, my dude. They're all over that.
Snipe.
I wish I could just leap over to the next one.
Look at that thing. All you got is a handgun. That's it.
Tommy, do you believe in miracles?
I mean, my miraculous play got us at least a top 10 finish.
How are you the last one alive?
Yeah, you're screwed. Oh,
Oh, nice.
Well, that random RPG ammo is really going to help you. Oh, with an RP. That might help you.
Who's shooting
Oh,
at me?
dear.
just find something to shoot it at. Just shoot it at whatever.
How many bullets? 17. I don't think anybody can come in from above.
Nah, there shouldn't be any way because the gulag was closed right after I got you. Right before I got
don't
you.
see how anybody else can get up here unless they're in a helicopter right now.
Yeah, I would just lay prone and let them take each other out.
I mean, I'm looking at a ladder right on that one where you're pointing. Is there a ladder on the other side as well, or is that it?
No, it's not a ladder.
Oh, wait, there it is. There is the ladder. Good eye.
Oh, fuck. Ah!
You should have stayed up there. As long as you
You
protected
really
the
should have
ladder.
stayed
Yeah,
up there.
you kinda
Yeah.
No, mortar strike was incoming. Didn't you guys see that?
Oh,
Didn't
no.
look like it was on you.
Yeah, no, it said it was coming in on me.
It was in the area, but I didn't see the red dot for a mortar strike.
My light.
Are we
yeah,
moving on to Battlefront?
Yeah, we're gonna move over to
Yeah.
Battlefront. 1 second, fellas.
I would have stayed up there.
Yeah, it said mortar strike coming in.
I would have stayed up there.
Oh well, we tied Tommy's 7th place finish while being alive. As we
Did
get
Johnny kill you with a helicopter?
Johnny did not kill me with a helicopter again. No, he actually bought me back.
Apparently, I
saved
am
that
not
round.
playing Battlefront
Won the
right
gulag
now,
and bought you
gentlemen.
back.
Maybe.
Hey, Sean. Apparently, I am
This
not
isn't
playing
just pop. This
Battlefront
isn't
right
just
now.
pop.
I think everything's before you.
Yeah, this isn't just pulp. I knew you came down at some point, but I didn't know you had sat right there. You just been sitting there staring at me?
Oh, I know. I was watching. Like, I've been telling you that I don't really agree with some of your moves. I guess you just didn't hear me.
What is going on here? Oh, I got to restart my Battlefront, I think.
What the hell?
Oh, maybe not.
That was random and weird.
So I was just saying, apparently I am not playing Battlefront.
Why is that?
So today was supposed to be my last day for my trial and all that. And I was still able to play online with Warzone. And I'm looking at Game Pass stuff right now, but it will not let me in Battlefront.
What's it say?
Anyone ever hear that before? Sign in or renew the subscription. I am signed in. But
Maybe.
I'm holding off on renewing until I can confirm whether or not the free trial mechanism will activate to try to get that cheaper Game Pass. If anyone's ever heard of that before.
Yeah, where it's like they offer it to you for like $1 or $2.
Yeah.
Did you get it for this one?
So what I've heard is, yes, I did get it for this one. Long story
Then I
short.
don't think you'll get it for the next one.
But what can happen is you just gotta wait, see how long it resets. Apparently, sometimes it resets quickly, and then if you go ahead and buy gold, it gives you a offer to convert the gold to Game Pass. Well, that sucks.
I don't know if it would have removed you from Warzone or not. If it would have let you finish the round or not.
No, I'm assuming this is something more than just the last half hour, 45 minutes, because we were just playing Warzone.
So what would you like to do?
Y'all can go on and play Battlefront. Whatever.
Do you want to try restarting your game?
I mean, I've already done it like 3 times. It's not playing.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, it's not playing. I imagine that the extra layer of BS with EA Play or whatever that is has something to do with it.
I'm not sure, sir. We can see. That's the thing. I don't even know if Warzone will load for you now. Then
I imagine it will.
That's weird. I don't see why you'd be able to play the one and not the other one.
Yeah, that makes no sense. But
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how his subscription worked. Did you have one for each, or did you have the
Nope.
like
Xbox Live is not needed to play Warzone 2.
Really?
Yeah. It's interesting because today was supposed to be the last day. I imagined that it would have been fine. But I guess it ended at midnight, the January 9th, whatever.
Should we assume you're not renewing then?
I'm waiting to see what I was just talking about turns out.
All right. Well, let's go back to Warzone then. I don't want anybody to be left out. We'll do one more Warzone map.
all right, maybe I won't be quite the embarrassment I have been these first 2 rounds.
Were you a Dragon Ball guy at all, Ryan, or no?
No, not really. I've been thinking about this all day when you said anime, and I was like, oh boy, I'm in a world of hurt on this one. And I don't even know if this counts as anime. But the two shows that I did watch when I was growing up were Thundercats and Speed Racer. So, like when you said
One
anime,
counts, one doesn't.
okay, all right. Well, you know what? I'll take that 50% winning percentage. Right along there with the Toronto Blue Jays.
Hey now.
So which one counts, Johnny? Which one counts?
Speed Racer only counts because that's a Japanese show in origin.
I was looking it up actually, and I didn't realize this, but apparently they only had like 2 seasons total.
Yeah, I think there was only
And-
like 20 episodes, something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot, but I remember watching it as a kid. Like, God, I must have watched every episode a dozen times then because I watched a ton of Speed Racer.
Oh, absolutely. And you're not the only one. I mean, I know a lot of people that are exactly that same sort of way.
So, yeah, so that yeah, there we go. Let's see if my dog makes a cameo. She just jumped up on the couch.
Mine's
You
been
know
laying
what,
beside
Sean?
me all
I'm
show.
starting to think we jinxed it.
Why is that? Because you don't need gold.
No,
play.
and I legit just Googled it, but now it's not letting me load it up. Let's try to play this.
Maybe restart your Xbox.
I don't remember setting this.
So who do we got here?
I don't remember sending.
Yikes. Well, I'm very glad I'm watching this and not the national championship game.
Yeah, I watched the first 6 to 8 minutes of that game, and it was 24-7 by the end of the first quarter, basically. And I was like, this isn't going to be pretty.
It's up to 45-7. Almost at the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, that's a real letdown. The semifinal games were really good. I mean, epically good.
It's a thing about college football, right? Like you've got your powerhouse teams, and then your Cinderella teams, and Cinder only beat the powerhouse so many times.
Yeah, I mean, Georgia has been on another level all year, truthfully. I mean, the fact that Ohio State made it as competitive as they did last week was a bit of a shock and a surprise. I mean, Georgia's been romping teams. I mean, the week 1, they beat Oregon like by the similar score, about 45-7.
Yeah.
And Oregon turned out to be a top 10 team. So
it just further shows the disparity of conferences. Like, you know, a Big Ten West team has gone on a cakewalk season compared to like an SEC East team. You know, like just in schedule. And it shows when you get to playoff time because then you get like a TCU who is in, I don't want to say what conference is TCU in. Are they
they're in
ACC?
the Big 12.
They're in Big 12?
Yep.
So, I mean, you know, that is a far easier conference than an SEC or...
Well, I mean, they beat the snot out of the Big Ten team. So, I mean, it's not... I mean, the
Yeah,
SEC in general is its own...
How's it coming, Tommy?
I'm restarting my Xbox because I can't get past the start screen. Not because of an error, but because I can't get past joining game, joining party.
Huh. Hopefully a restart works. Worked for me. Remember, I froze in that first round. Here, let's do this one, fellas. Keep up with our anime discussion. You're on an island and you can only watch, not series, but shows. You can only watch 2 anime shows for the rest of your life. Which ones are they?
Well, how are we differentiating that?
So, like for Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, they're all separate shows.
I mean, I would take Pokemon just because that's the one I'm most familiar with.
Yeah, but which one? I mean, like we talk about, Dragon Ball having a lot. Pokemon has a lot more because
This
you don't
argument
realize
gets
it, but
very,
they
very
break down
nuanced.
a lot more. Like each region is its own series. Each, like there's usually only
This
2 or 3
argument is a
seasons to a
mess.
series, and then it moves on to the next one.
It's a mess because then every season of Seven Deadly Sins is a different series.
Well, I wouldn't say that
No, I
because
would
they don't
never
have
do
different
that.
names, like not the same
They
way.
do have different names. They
Not
name
in
them
the same
different-
way.
Come on, if they're different, then Pokemon isn't different.
Is there different Pokemon subseries? I have no idea. I just knew
There's
Pokemon
a
the
few
series.
spin-offs that never really went far, but they do name the different seasons different things. Like, what do you have? Indigo League is the first one. Then you have Orange Islands and Johto Journeys, and yeah.
Like for me, I sort of use the barometer of, do you qualify as one IMDb entry?
That's fair enough. You know what? I'm willing
My
to go off of that.
barometers.
That's a fair barometer in my mind.
And if that's the barometer we're going to go off of, which I'm okay if that's a fair statement. If that's the barometer we're going to go off of, then Pokemon has 1.2 thousand episodes. So that's the answer. It on IMDb it lists all 25 seasons from 1997 through 2022. But they do break them down more outside of that. Like if you like on Netflix, for example, you have Pokemon, just plain Pokemon, and you have like Johto Adventures and Chronicles, and then you'd be like different regions. It would be like like XY Kalos Quest, I think was what they called the Series 6 show.
I don't remember. I was kind of out by that point.
So what are your two then, Johnny?
I mean, if you base it off that barometer, then Pokemon, because I do enjoy it. And oh man, I don't know.
I got in.
There we go.
Here we
I
go.
just saw you pop up. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go with the vanilla Pokemon and
just
Dragon
booted
Ball
us.
Z. Let's go.
It just booted us.
It just booted you, buddy. We're
Yeah,
all still here.
Just you, man. You're the only one that didn't
What
like.
a bunch of
Well,
shit.
it's doing the.
Why
updating
is this
playlist
game
stuff
that is so popular just so bad?
because it's free.
Yeah, it's glitchy. They're not going to put the.
I mean, I guess
resources
if
into
that's the barometer, then I'd say Pokemon and one I've enjoyed. Plus, it has a ridiculous quantity of episodes. One Piece.
For me, I mean, Dragon Ball Z is the easy one. It's 300 episodes almost. That's plenty of content. The second one's hard because like the first little while of Pokemon I'd care about, but I stopped caring pretty quick. Someone else needs to start the game,
Hater!
by the way.
I was gonna say, who's the squad leader?
I don't know, but someone needs to start the game. Let's get this going.
Yeah, fire it up. Looks like Tommy. I think you're the leader of this.
Yeah, he's got the crown.
Yeah. The thing about Pokemon, though, is as you're saying there, Sean, is there is a lot of material. So, I mean, if you haven't watched a lot of the newer stuff, I mean, at least there would be something different and unique for you to catch up instead of rewatching the same stuff. But that is, I guess, if you don't want to stab your eyeballs out after season 5.
So,
I mean, I don't think there's that's so much the thing. Like, I think it's just more that we aged out of it. Like, really, an episode in season 25 isn't really different from an episode in season 1. Like, on a core content level, it's just we're 20 plus years older.
So, at one point, this was during, I believe, Gen 5. I went back and saw a few episodes of it. They attempted to do like a reboot of the anime. And basically, you got Ash and Pikachu who are experienced, but they just keep making the stupidest mistakes. And it's just hard to watch, and many people just will not watch it and hate it to hell. That's in that like black and white show. Not that the show is in black and white, but the show is.
That was the
black and white.
series, yeah. The
Yes,
era.
because the games were
Yeah,
called
more black and white. Yeah.
version, white version.
Man, see, it's so tough because like I like that base Pokemon series, right? Like the initial
Indigo League.
150
Yeah.
Pokemon or whatever it was.
151.
Gotta catch them all. I like that, but I don't know if I'd take that over Sailor Moon. I don't know if I'd take that over Gundam Wing. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm gonna sit on one for now, and make Tommy pick at least one.
Naruto Shippuden.
Sorry, what?
Naruto Shippuden.
Is that two different animes, or are you just saying that really quick?
Naruto Shippuden is Naruto after the time skip. So you're looking at Naruto as a teenager. It comes in after a 3-year time skip from the original series where he's a little kid. And it's 500 episodes. That includes all the filler.
So, if you don't mind, I want to pivot to a question because I've been Googling a lot of anime today because it's not my cup of tea, really. And on a bunch of these, best top 25 lists that I've been searching through, Cowboy Bebop is at the top 3 in virtually all of them.
I've never even seen Cowboy Bebop. I'll be totally honest with you. Revoke my otaku card. So.
I haven't seen it either, so.
I want to say I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes.
Well, smack. Oh, you know what? I'm a little disappointed you can't fly through each other. There it is.
Why would you want to?
Because why not? This is the practice round.
Is there no timer? That's weird. Oh my god.
Did somebody just die on the roof of that?
I died below the roof of it.
Well, I died in the air because some guy's a D-bag.
I died in the air on my first one too.
Can you go into the fire?
No, you'll die.
It's got a kill. Too bad it doesn't count for shit.
Right?
No, Tommy hasn't brought Avatar up yet at all, really.
So Avatar
And here we
is
go.
extremely controversial because many people consider it an anime, but it does not originate at all in Japan. Now, Avatar is interesting because it goes to great lengths to really get a lot of these Asian cultural elements right. If you have any of the comic volume compilations that have like notes from the original creators and such, someone can ping where we want to go just so I can see. Yeah, it's.
You guys see it?
Yep.
Over in Turok.
Yeah, we're gonna walk the wall again. On the other
You
side.
get some good shit in there. But the thing is, Avatar is completely American in being made. So many will say that anime has to be Japanese in origin. Others will not. And from what I've heard, if you go to Japan, you will get both answers. So extremely controversial.
I've sort of split the difference. I call it Amerime.
There you go.
That word just hurts.
Right?
I mean, it makes the ears bleed. But
It's
you know what?
it's actually a common
mermaids?
term.
Are we talking mer people?
No, it's a fairly common term for an anime created in America. Like Avatar is the godfather of the genre, but there have been others since, not nearly as good. I mean, obviously, Legend of Korra.
Everybody have a look. Is anybody around us? I think we
I
might
don't
have
see
this,
anybody.
we might have this town to ourselves.
Oh, did you really just jinx it?
I'm looking up in the sky. Like there could be people not too far from here, but this little area here, I think, is ours.
Claim
Yeah,
one,
my fiance is a big Avatar fan.
Have you?
It's an
So
excellent
has
show.
everybody seen? Well, okay. So
Get back into it, but he would only watch like 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, he's picky, like his dad. What were you saying, Ryan?
I guess, I mean, help the anime idiot out. When you say Avatar, you're not talking about like the movie.
No.
franchise, are
We're
you?
not talking about James Cameron
No.
and the Blue People.
We're not talking James Cameron.
All right. Simmer down. See, this is why I wasn't even going to say anything. Y'all
We're
are a
talking
bunch
about
of
the last
jerks.
Airbender.
Y'all are a bunch of
Oh,
jerks.
I'm
man.
just hearing Ryan's
Yeah.
comment now through the
Yeah.
I can. Oh, come on, Jay. Be nice. You know what? You guys are mean. I'm sorry.
What else is new? I get told all day, dude.
Oh man, Tommy the bully. Oh, whoa, we're being shot. Or is that
From
one of
where?
our guys shooting at us? I just heard bullets.
It sounded like somebody was reloading, not that somebody was shooting.
From which direction?
I don't know.
You're very helpful at this.
I know. Oh. Hmm. Has anybody gotten anything decent?
Nope, haven't found anything yet.
Really consider it anime. Does he like Legends of Korra or like the original Avatar better?
Jade wants to know, Tommy, even though you don't consider it anime, do you like Legend of Korra or the original Avatar better?
I like them for
And if
different
so,
reasons.
why?
I like them for different reasons.
Oh, you with your political answer. I like them both for different
Look,
reasons.
here's the thing, dude.
They're very different.
Many people hate Korra, and I love Korra. I think it's fantastic.
Mhm.
Legend of Korra was made for those who were, the younger age when Avatar: The Last Airbender was airing. And the problem is the network just wasn't ready for it, so it half-assed the show. They really should have changed the order of like the
Oh,
villains.
guys, heads up. Helicopter above us. And they're bad dudes.
There is RPG in the gas station, like in the actual by the gas pumps.
Where is it?
I just got a rifle.
I want to walk the wall, but we got to watch out for these guys now.
Yeah, they really should change the order for some of the Korra villains.
Okay, that sounded like gunshots.
I did not hear anything.
Yeah, I hear it. It's definitely gunshots.
Has to
Or
be.
where
Oh,
they're
there's a
coming
truck
from.
going through. Looks like it's heading towards the stronghold area. Yeah, they're going to the stronghold. They're out of the
Oh,
truck.
there's
There's a helicopter there too.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, never mind. Don't go that way.
Oh,
But Johnny!
man. Sorry.
Did the fact I didn't shoot at you first, despite clearly staring at you, not give away that I might be friendly?
Nah, man, that's just how slow my reflexes are.
All right, guys, I'm going on the move.
Oh, chopper
Oh.
overhead, chopper overhead.
Where is it? I see
Two
it on the map.
choppers overhead.
Bloody
Oh
hell.
shit! Yeah, I see him.
Okay, we gotta move. Oh, guys, there's guys that way. You're heading right into other people.
I'm
I'd
not
steer
even
left.
moving. Who are you talking about?
All you guys, you're all heading in the direction
I'm
of
not
another
even
team.
moving. I do see that chopper though.
Yeah, I'm gonna
There's
go to the
two of them. There
outside
was
here.
one in front and one behind.
I pinned the general area that I'm trying to get to. Try to anyway. There we go. I forgot we had the advantage of a helicopter last map. Oh man, we gotta go through the big city too.
This will be fun.
Yeah, we talked about Digimon a little bit. I remember Johnny and I's mutual
Are we
friend
going all on
Jared.
the other side of that map?
Yep.
Well, the other side of the river.
Jared Johnny.
Oh, he loved it.
Him, Cody, and I went to see it. And the fucking guy had, you remember his big yellow puffy jacket? The
Oh,
yellow
yeah.
guy sneaks a fucking Bigfoot into the movie theater.
I still like. I know the guy, and I'm still like, how do you even do that? Like, without destroying the pizza, how do you achieve that?
The pizza was the outside of it was a little messed up, but how close are we all?
I'm right on your tail, and everybody's.
I think I'm furthest ahead from everybody else.
Oh, very much so.
Gotta get a move on to avoid that circle cells.
I'm like 20 feet from the inside of it.
I'm up on the bridge, by the way.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
A second.
Oh, that was close.
No, it isn't. Keep moving. How far back's Tommy? Did we lose him?
I was ahead at first. I ducked away for.
He is like on the other side of the river.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's nowhere close.
Oh shit! Oh, that was almost bad.
You almost fall.
Don't jump off the bridge.
I'm sorry.
I
I don't
almost-
accept Tommy's answer of he likes them both. He has to like one better than the other.
Why?
I like them for different reasons.
Oh, you can hear her, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
we can.
How clearly?
Korra had better battles. More adult themes, if you want to call them that.
I was gonna say it was a much more adult series. It's
Yep.
like comparing Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
Avatar
if
did
it's
world
that
building.
different, I can see that. Although Dragon Ball Z is
The
way
last
better.
Airbender did the world building.
There is a car down here. If
There are
Tommy can
several
get
cars
up,
around here.
we can take it.
I mean,
Which
I
one are
say
you
we
talking
get in
about?
the car
This
and
Jeep
drive.
thing on the left, or
Yeah, right down here. How far back's Tommy? I see him.
Right now, I can hear all these dum dums coming through the freaking audio.
I thought I saw him.
All right, I see you. I gotta make my way over there.
Oh no.
I have not seen anyone else in this area in front of us.
No, it looks pretty clean.
Well, then I don't have anything with magnification, so I can't be certain.
I'll drive to Tommy if you guys get in.
I'm almost there, I think.
Yeah, I see your dot. You're getting closer. I'm going to drive us right down to that point where we were last map.
Okay, we're all here.
Let's go.
Go. That's someone shooting at us?
Sounds like it.
You just want to follow the train?
Oh,
I see.
hang on. We're good.
Guys on the train?
Yeah. I don't know how
Yeah, I see the scope on the roof.
you hear that. We're okay.
How about Death Note?
Oh shit.
Was never one of my
Critical
favorite. Oh,
damage.
Oh!
you drove into the train, you fucking moron! That was a
What the fuck?
Oh, that's fantastic.
what the hell are you
No,
doing?
if you go back and watch the Jeep lights on fire before I ever make contact.
You
I
were
did
brushed up
notice
against
that,
it.
it started flashing red and such. I was wondering what was up with that.
It didn't read
It's
critical
all a part
damage
of-
until you like
It's all a
sideswiped the
part of the
train.
plan. One of us is gonna win in the gulag. It's all good.
No, we're not.
Well, you better hope it's me because I'm the only one with any cash.
Oh, we got shotguns. Fuck.
Jesus, I'm dead. And we're dead.
I think I took someone out.
Shit.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh boy.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Somehow, anytime we're on here, even though that wasn't Tommy's fault, and whenever I'm on with Tommy, it always has some sort of weird conclusion to our Warzone night. Oh man! Hopefully, Tommy can get himself some Battlefront for next week. So, anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, what is your favorite anime? And why? Comment down below. We would love to hear what you all have to say. Johnny, where can everybody find you, man? What do you got going on?
Oh, you can find me here, there, and everywhere. Bros Before Pros, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all those fun places. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm.
Ryan, how about you, man? What do you got going on?
Oh man, same old, same old. It's quiet part of the racing season, so
I'll cue you up.
yeah, I'm keeping myself interested a little bit in all the off-season news on Twitter. So you can always find me on Twitter, Facebook, Yeah, YouTube every once in a while once I get some videos put together. But yeah, on the main websites, and we'll get more content out here in the next couple weeks as the racing season gets ready to roll.
Looking forward to doing it. It's going to be a lot of fun. T. Brad, where can we find you at, man?
Nah. I'm here, Monday nights, having fun, kicking back, game what we got going. Fandom Empire now group. Catch us all our chats. Halloween Fandom Facebook group. Yeah, I'm around. We still got some good stuff going on.
Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Check us out tomorrow night. The Overlook Drive-In. Mike and I have 7 for everybody. And got a little bit of Scream 6 rumors, gossip, interesting tidbits out there right now. So we're going to talk about them too at the front half of the show. But until next time, stay, what is it that Burgundy says? Stay classy? Stay classy. And don't cut across a train when you're not clear. Bad things happen.
Epic into the night, though.
It is. I'm definitely going to go back and watch that. Have a good one, fellas.